In this video I'm going to be replacing all the dome lights inside the truck from regular to LED bulbs. 4 of these, 1 and 2, these 2 up here, vanity lights, the ones under the mirrors, and the license plate ones. And this is a close-up detail of the different bulbs that I'm going to be using. All of them standard size, just LEDs. This won't even have a small heatsink in the back. And this kit comes actually with a really good little instruction sheet where you can see, in the case of a Suburban, all the places where these lights go, as well as these prying tools that will be very useful to remove the different plastic covers. This is a 25 years old truck, so plastic like this is pretty brittle, so there is a high risk of getting it broken. There we go. This is a bulb right here. Oops, it's hot. So yeah, make sure that the lights are overrated. So this one is coming out. And here you can see the difference between the LED version and the old one, which is, by the way, a little bit tighter. You can see already the dark color inside the bulb. This should be pretty much plug and play, just like that. Now I'm gonna turn on the dome lights on. Boom. Huge difference. And put the light back in. Check it out. Oh yeah. So I'm not gonna show you all of them because it's the same. So I'm gonna skip until all of them are done. And as you can see, the light is pretty much in one spot. You can buy on Amazon the full set, which has LED all along. So they cost a little bit more, but they look pretty cool. But in my case, for the price of the bulb, I just go with this. Check the doors. These are open, and this is the difference between the regular one versus the LED. So much light on the ground. So doing the one at the top of the truck, they're super easy. Look at the difference between one and the other one. Let me show you how I did that one with this one. So to get it out is very simple. It's just using this pry bar in this notch and then pull, and there we go. So I'm going to be using one of these. The only trick here is that you have to be very gentle, because if you pull the bulb, you may remove or detach the whole socket from the plastic. It's just glued. Just turning the bulb with your fingers like this will help. But you see, this one has been detached already. Actually, the whole thing has been detached. See, this is what I mean. This little pin right here, now it's broken, but I'm gonna use some Loctite super glue to get it glued like that. So to fix this, I'm gonna use a little bit of Loctite, the ones that comes like a gel. Put a little bit here, a little bit there, just like that. Here I'm going to press the connector a little bit because of the bulb is slightly smaller, and just like that it goes in. Perfect. The dome light is crazy at night. Check these are so bright. Next I'm going to do the license plate bulbs. I'm going to be using these bulbs over here, and the access to the bulb is from behind. And to remove this connector, it's just twist and pull. Here's the bulb. Yeah, this thing is looking good. All right, back in place. And check out the license plate bulb. Also pretty big difference. Now with the windows, I must say this little prying tool is great. Let's see if we don't break anything. Just gonna get it loose a little bit. You gotta pry a little bit in the back also. And there is the bulb. This light is actually called paddle light. Just to see if you want to step on a paddle, I guess. Boom. And the diameter of this bulb is a little bit bigger than this one. So you gotta tighten this one a little bit, close it up. Perfect. This plastic super brittle, so no reason to over tighten anything. I'm gonna get the wires connected. One, two. First that part, and this side, and then click. Quick check. Nice. Paddle lights done. This one and this one. Also look at the difference of the lights on the mirrors. The right one is LED, the left one is still the old bulb. Let me open up the door again. Check this out. You can see the ground. With a regular bulb, pretty lame. Next, let's do the vanity mirrors. For the vanity, we need these four, which are this one. I'm gonna use a flathead screwdriver instead. Whoop, much better. So you just put it in there. It comes out. One right there. And another one right there. The same way it came out. It's going in. Alright, I'm gonna put this at the bottom. Put this level at the bottom. Push it up in the side. And now pry at the bottom. There we go. Did it catch? Yeah. There we go. Let's look at the difference between the old one versus the new one. Huge difference. So much better. Look at this. These are the bulbs I'm going to be using for the map lights. These two. These lights, they have like a little notch right here where you can put a small flat screwdriver. Boom. So this thing comes out. If you just play around with it, it will come out. You need to do anything. And then the bulb is right there. Now it's much easier to remove it. Alright, go. Now that's the lens. Yeah, these little improvements, they go a long way. Makes the car looks way better. Perfect. Here for a Yukon Tahoe 2000 and 2006, it comes with 3 bulbs per dome light for the second row and the third row. But in my truck, there is only space for 1 bulb. So I end up having 4 spare bulbs, of which one I've decided to use it on the light that goes under the hood. The light under the hood is amazing. Look at this, you can see the engine perfectly. If you have to work at night or something, you can see no problem. It is just great. Great upgrade. Look at this. They definitely needed to be changed. So this upgrade is super easy. It takes around 30 minutes. It costs $25 and the truck looks way better. So I hope this video helped you find out how to remove the different lights and replace them. And thank you for watching.